Look, I'm not gonna lie, Pokemon X was that motherfucking gas. During the time of its release, we were introduced with new mechanics, the next generation of Pokemon models, awesome animations, beautiful cities, and so much more. So I decided to revisit Pokemon X, and today we're attempting a hardcore Pokemon Nuzlocke only using purple shiny Pokemon. So of course, we're introduced into the world of Pokemon X, where everything is goddamn 3D, Nick. You see this? Yo, this that gas! And it let me select my character, you already know. Today I'm going with the black girl. But before we jump into the video, you guys gotta tell me what is your favorite Pokemon generation, and tell me, do you guys like me going back in time and playing these goddamn Pokemon games like Pokemon X or Pokemon Black? Let me know down below. At the time of me recording this goddamn intro, we are at 17,838 subscribers, meaning we're less than 3,000 subscribers away from 20,000. That is insane. Just a couple of months ago, we only had 1,000. So look, do me a favor. If you laugh at any point in this goddamn video, then like and subscribe, because hey, I'm not gonna lie, it's the least you can do for me motherfucking putting in this goddamn paid on these videos, bro. We be dying. My editor be crying while editing this shit, yo. Oh, damn, that bird hit the fuck out of me. Why the hell does this have to be the intro for this goddamn game, yo? We change out of our goddamn pajamas and we can go downstairs, and guess what? Our Pokemon adventure literally starts from there. We're able to meet our group of friends that I don't even know their names. The only person I know is that brown hair girl and the guy that you didn't choose because you're a girl. Anyways, we immediately start our adventure and we're able to pick our Finnegan, but guess what? We don't know if we have a shiny until we open up our inventory. I'm just gonna breeze through the first part of this goddamn game and go ahead and tell you now. This version of Pokemon X has a modified shiny encounter rate, modifying the original shiny rate and multiplying it by 10, just to make this a little bit easier. Otherwise, there's no goddamn way I'll be able to get these videos out every week. But after a decent amount of resets, we get our shiny Finnegan, and it's great. We're not even able to use this Pokemon. So we go through the beginning of the game like normal because we're required to, and this challenge starts right when I get into the goddamn grass. So here's when the challenge actually begins, because we can encounter Pokemon now. Finnegan doesn't turn into a shiny purple Pokemon until the next evolution. So we have to look for a Pokemon that could be a purple shiny Pokemon. We look in the first route's grass and all we encounter are Pidgeys, Scatterbugs, Zigzagoons, and Weedles. Unfortunately, all of these Pokemon do not turn into purple shinies, so we have to go into the next area and hope that we find a purple shiny Pokemon. And fortunately, we do. Running around for a decent amount of time, we're able to encounter a Panpour. We decide to catch it and name it Panpour. But oh, we're not done here. There's another pink shiny Pokemon that we can get. That is definitely gonna help us beat the next gym. And that Pokemon is Caterpie. So we managed to catch a shiny Caterpie and we decide to name it Reap. These two shiny Pokemon that we just caught are gonna become purple shinies. Unfortunately, they're not right now, but they will. But that's gonna change right now. Us doing a hardcore Nuzlocke means we have to abide by level caps, but usually we give ourselves rare candies just so we don't have to goddamn die doing these challenges. But right when Caterpie reaches level 9, it's able to become an orange Metapod. Look at this shit. This is the craziest shiny ever. But right after that, we're able to evolve it again at level 10 to get our first purple shiny Pokemon, Butterfree. This now gives us the ability to actually fight against Pokemon. During this portion of the game, we really don't have any options, so this level 10 Butterfree is required to beat the entire goddamn gym by itself. And all we're using is confusion. Do you see this shit? Oh, hell nah. But we finally make it to the first gym leader, and look at this motherfucking gym. Yo, this is one of the most iconic things about this goddamn Pokemon game. We got some of the coolest gyms in Pokemon. We're on a fucking spider web, bro. But now it's time to go against the first gym leader. We have to go against Viola. They immediately send out Circus as we send out Reap, and all we have is confusion. The level cap for this gym is 12, so we're at level 12, but Circus to use a potion, we get quick attack, and we're able to destroy the Circus with ease. Vivillon? Yeah. Vivillon comes out, and we immediately get crit by a goddamn tackle. What the hell? Okay, well, we're able to get the poison powder off, meaning we can use Finnegan as a meat shield. Unfortunately, I cannot use these Pokemon because they're not purple shinies, so I'm not gonna attack with them, but I'm just gonna utilize them. But because they're not leveled up at all, I was forced to swap back to Reap, especially anticipating this infestation coming out. And of course, it crits me again. This is a move that does a set amount of damage to you every goddamn turn. So although we were resistant resistant to that, we're taking hella damage from this shit. You see this damage, bro? Eventually, we get knocked down to 7 HP, and as you can see, they're very low. So I decided to swap into Finnick. Oh, but I can't because Infestation doesn't allow you to swap. Meaning I was forced to just stay in, use Confusion, and we get super lucky that the poison was in range of killing it. Otherwise, we would have just fucking lost. But hey, that's the first gym. After beating Viola, this now increases the level cap to 24. Meaning we can finally get our second purple shiny Pokemon, which is Braxton. Meaning we're able to teach it Psybeam. But fortunately in Pokemon X, there's a lot of goddamn Pokemon we're able to encounter. Like, it's actually pretty insane the amount of Pokemon that they decided to put into this game compared to something like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, where half the goddamn Pokemon is missing from its region. We're not gonna talk about that. We're able to encounter some crazy ass Pokemon. Pokemon like Combee, Skitty, Ralts, a Ladybug. And although these are all amazing Pokemon that I would love to add to my team, they're not purple shinies. All but this Pokemon. Badoo. Badoo is a pretty awesome Pokemon in the beginning of the game because its stats matches a lot of the Pokemon that it has to go against, and it has a very low evolution level. So we're able to catch this shiny Badoo. You see the purple bloom on his motherfucking stomach, yo? I had to name this Pokemon Bloom. And another purple shiny Pokemon that we can encounter here is Flabebe. And I'm not gonna lie, Flabebe really sucks in the beginning of the game. It has like no goddamn power. Look, that shit only did like 8 damage. This thing sucks. But hey, we need all the purple shiny Pokemon we can get. So we decided to name this Pokemon Ebebe. Like, hey baby. Hey baby, you in a club like? But right after this, we're able to make our way to Luminous City. And I remember, bro, when I played this Pokemon game for the first time, bro, being in this goddamn city was so fucking lit, bro. And this right here, this portion of the game right here, yo, this is when we get our second starter of the goddamn game, yo. Yeah, what other Pokemon game gives you 2 starters back to back, yo? That shit is fucking lit. Oh my, yo, we have to do a battle every single goddamn time. Oh, hell no. Yo, this shiny hunt is gonna be pain, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So basically, we gotta beat this professor in hand-to-hand combat, and then we get the ability to see what shiny Pokemon we managed to get. The only purple shiny we can get here is Squirtle. So we're gonna have to pick them over and over again, not nickname them because that shit would take too much goddamn time, and then open up our summary to see if the Squirtle is shiny or not. If not, then that means we have to reset and do it all over again and over. And over and over and over and over and over and over. We got the shiny Squirtle, boys. When this Pokemon evolves, it turns into a purple shiny Pokemon, Wartortle. You ever knew this Pokemon was a purple shiny Pokemon? Huh, I didn't until I decided to do this video. Right after this, I decided to get my hair done and become a new bitch. Nobody could tell me shit now that I have a shiny fucking starter, boy. It only took like 900 resets though. I'm not gonna lie, nobody can tell me shit, boy. I got my hair dyed. I'm over here in New York City and shit, yo. And my money up crazy. Hold on, let me go get this taxi real quick. Taxi, I'm gonna need you to take me to Starbucks because you already know that deposit hit and I'm over here trying to blow a bag. You know, people who live paycheck to paycheck be going broke from Starbucks. What the hell? Get the fuck out my face. Yo, who the hell do you think you are, Beyonce? And this ain't even a taxi, bitch. What the fuck? These bitches got the audacity. The fuck? Wait. You're telling me you don't know me? I am Beyonce. Man, you ain't no fucking Beyonce. I'm watching Beyonce on my phone as we speak. Well, right after this, we're able to evolve our Flabebe into a Floette, revealing even more purple on the purple shiny. And this right here is when I decided to start utilizing the mechanics this game has to offer. You already know I'm in motherfucking picnic mode right now, trying to get my Badoo a high enough happiness to be able to evolve. How do we do this? Well, we play with them. We give them a bunch of fucking cake to eat, and we play mini games so we can get more cakes and shit, yo. This is a cool mechanic. I'm playing a fucking game inside of Pokemon right now, yo. But after playing around with that for a decent amount of time, we're able to evolve into a Roselia. We make our way to this mansion, but before we go into the mansion, we decide to go into their front yard and search for some Pokemon. There's some crazy Pokemon we can counter, like Espers, Snetoret, I don't even know how to fucking say that, Audishes, even Honedges, but they weren't any purple shiny Pokemon. Pokemon we can get. So we decided to make our way to this mansion, and these people charge us $1,000 just to get in. Yeah, we had to do this shit and go catch this dog so we can get a Pokeflute so we can wake this fat ass Snorlax up. But I'm not gonna lie, this dude was fire at playing the flute though. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, there was a lot of shit we needed to do. We had to make our way all the way to this aquarium so we can get to the beach, and then make it all the way to the beach just to get told that we can't even get past because this bitch is looking for something. So we're forced to turn around, and then we have to go ride this Rhyhorn so we can make our way to this cave and then beat up this Team Flare Grunt. We make that bitch fall on her ass, make it all the way to the back of this cave, and right here we get the opportunity to get a fossil. But guess what? One of these Pokemon turns into a purple shiny Pokemon, and that's the Jaw fossil. If you don't know what this Pokemon is, trust me, you're gonna find out in a couple seconds. But we decided to get the Jaw fossil and try our luck to get a shiny Tyrant. Unfortunately, the first one that I did didn't get one, and I forgot to save, so I had to reset the goddamn game. But hey, don't worry about that, my editor will cut it out. Hunting for this shiny wasn't that bad. Unfortunately, I think the screen was bugging out. What the fuck? But eventually, after a handful of resets, we got the blue shiny Tyrant. But wait, this is a purple shiny video. Yeah, we can't use this Pokemon until it evolves, which is at level 39, and it has to be during the day. Okay, bruh. Well, looks like we did all that hunting for no goddamn reason. But this portion of the game, I found out that I needed to get some evolution stones just to evolve my Pokemon, just so we can use them. For example, the Panpour. We can't even use that Pokemon until it evolves, and we need a water stone for that. How do you get a water stone? Well, it looks like we're gonna need some hidden moves, meaning I'm not able to get any of these goddamn Pokemon until I get all the hidden moves in the goddamn game. So I did a little bit of research. I saw by completing some of the super training, the secret super training mode mini games, you get evolution stones for completing it. And super training is super cool, by the way. This is basically a way you can get EVs. Yeah, you get EVs by playing a goddamn mini game. You know how cool this is, bro? I'm not gonna lie, in my original playthrough of Pokemon, I never did this shit, and I thought it was really stupid. So I was pretty determined to max out my EVs. I literally just sat here for hours playing this goddamn mini game over and over again. But then it got to the point where I was like, wait, I have to finish the video. So we decided to go and take on the next gym. So we immediately start the battle against Amara. This is a rock type with refrigerate, meaning when they use normal type moves, it's a stab ice type move, which is pretty freaking awesome. But we're able to take them down with only 21 HP remaining, and we're paralyzed because they had Thunder Wave. So we're kind of forced to swap. We swapped the Bloom and decide to use Mega Drain, outspeeding the Tyrant, being able to take a bite and do it again to be able to destroy the second gym with ease. I'm not gonna lie, EV training is pretty goddamn awesome. Unfortunately, we cannot use a lot of our goddamn team right now, yo. This kind of sucks, yo. So all we can do is make our way to the next area and look for some more shiny Pokemon that could potentially be purple. It's such an obscure color for a shiny Pokemon. After running around for a decent amount of time, we're able to encounter the shiny Eevee. We beat it up a little bit and throw a Pokeball at it, catching the Eevee with ease, deciding to name it Vapo. But the next purple shiny Pokemon we encountered was a shiny Hawlucha. Hawlucha! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! This is a lit-ass motherfucking Pokemon, bitch! You see this? This was the coolest and most high purple shiny Pokemon that we decided to get, yo. So you already know I immediately pulled that shit out the box and started EV training that shit, yo. I jumped right into training mode with the shiny Hawlucha, and I was flying around looking like a fucking boss, yo. And I had a decent amount of time to take a break. I decided to do the secrets training mode that I recently unlocked because I maxed out my Pokemon's EVs, so we can try our chances on getting the evolution stones that we needed. These goddamn battles are fucking hard, I'm not gonna lie. And I played with speed up, so it was low-key kind of hell, but they were very fun, and I can't lie, like, bruh, you get free training bags, all sorts of shit. But after sitting on this shit for a decent amount of time, a lot of, like, so much time I would not like to admit, we're able to unlock the water stone that we needed so we can evolve the shiny Vaporeon. And then we decided to EV train that too. We had to beat up a bunch of Pokemon. That's enough of that. Let's go ahead and continue the progression of the game and make our way to the next route. And guess what? I made it to the next route, and there was some shiny Pokemon that we could use that we're definitely gonna need to use. So we encounter the shiny Hariyama. As you can see, his goddamn giant purple fucking shiny hands, yo. That shit look lit. We're able to catch it and add it to the team. We continue making our way to the next town, and we're beating everybody's ass, yo. We putting in that motherfucker pain. We in this cave, yo, murking shit. Nobody can touch us. We karate chopping Pokemon and shit, slowly leveling up our Pokemon, and then catastrophe breaks loose. Alright, so we encounter a female Wobbuffet. Now, here's the thing about Wobbuffet. You can't run away from this goddamn Pokemon because it has Shadow Tag. So we're forced to kill it. But guess what? This Pokemon had Destiny Bond. It used Destiny Bond and killed me. So that awesome ass fucking shiny Hawlucha we were able to get, oh yeah, that shit's in the grave. And guess what? That's the first Pokemon that fucking died on our team. You see this shit? Yo, I'm gonna miss my boy Hawlucha, yo. I can't believe that nigga dead, yo. I can't believe it, yo. Yo, if you're watching this right now, please put rest in peace ha in the comments, man, and type it just how I wrote it in the goddamn game so I know you actually know what I'm talking about, yo. I can't believe we finally make it out this goddamn cave that killed my Hawlucha. We're forced to box him. I'm not gonna lie, I had to take out my frustration on this awesome super training fucking game so we can get more evolution stones. But that finally gave us the big push that we needed to get a shiny Florges and get a shiny Simipour. 2 purple shiny Pokemon that we can utilize. But unfortunately, the XP share in this motherfucking game sucks. I accidentally over leveled a couple of my Pokemon that I would be able to use right now, but I can't use them. Yeah, I got to the point where, you know, those other 2 Pokemon that I brought into the gym, I can't use them bitches anymore, yo. They're too over leveled. But we finally solved the gym puzzle, and we can make Corina? Oh, okay, Corina appear. And we immediately start the battle, and we use Scald on the Minfu, absolutely destroying that shit, burning it to oblivion and killing it. Scald is the most overpowered goddamn move, but we're not gonna get into that. The next Pokemon that comes out is Hawlucha, and guess what? We hit him twice and we burn him, and that nigga burns to death. The last Pokemon Machoke comes out, and this Pokemon is putting the pain on me. Oh my god, I'm about to die. Fortunately, we're able to get the wish off, meaning we're able to survive and absolutely destroy the Machoke with a Fairy Wind, getting the 3rd gym badge. And I'm not gonna lie, this game is long as fuck. We that far into the video editor? Come on now. You really made it this far into the goddamn video and you haven't subscribed yet? Look, like I said, if you laughed even once, hey, even a chuckles matter too. You gotta subscribe to the motherfucking channel. We're so close to 20,000 subscribers. I can taste it. I see the trajectory of the goddamn channel. This shit will happen eventually, but it will only happen if you subscribe and like the video, because YouTube isn't fucking with me. All right, we gotta speed this shit up. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why the bottom of the screen just be going out sometimes, but I be having to fix it and it should be making me mad. But hey, that's besides the point. Next, we're forced to get this free Lucario and get a Lucario Knight, which is pretty awesome, but we can't use this Pokemon. It doesn't turn into a purple shiny, so we're skipping this portion of the game. But look at this goddamn animation though. This is the shit I'm talking about, yo. We can make our way to Route 12. Yeah, we need to use Surf, okay. But before we do that, let's look at some of the, Slowpoke. Yo, this Pokemon, although it's not a purple shiny now, is gonna become one next level. Well, next evolution, or like. So we just paralyze it and throw a bunch of great balls at it until we get Slow. Welcome Slow to the team, but we can't use them until they're purple. Now it's time to make our way to the next town, get on this goddamn train so we can go against the grass gym. But of course, in traditional Pokemon fashion, we had to go against our rival before then. I'm not gonna lie, this rival has some goddamn threatening ass Pokemon, bro. This like, he be putting in the pain. I'm not gonna lie, but we're able to destroy him and make our way to the next gym. Complete this obstacle course where we're literally swinging rope to rope like fucking Tarzan. And now it's time to go against Ramos. We immediately start the battle with Braxton against Jumpluff. We use Ember on the Jumpluff and we're lucky as hell because we burn that shit, meaning we're able to 2-hit KO at the next turn. Go-Go comes out, and I know this Pokemon has a ground type move, so we swap the Reap. We use Silver Wind, 2-shotting the Go-Go, almost going down in the process, as Weeping Bell, the last Pokemon, comes out. I decided to use Psybeam, and okay, we just one-shot that shit. All right, just like that, we got the Plant Badge, and this is why you're the biggest bitch in Pokemon, Ramos. You fucking suck. Hey, don't talk to me like that. You're a bitch. But yeah, we're able to destroy Ramos, make our way to the Pokemon Center. Wait, Why the hell do we just randomly get these goddamn like first person perspectives and different perspectives on healing our Pokemon? And hey, yo, look at Nurse Joy's face. This look like a creepy pasta. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do here. But this is the most annoying area in goddamn Pokemon. This ground area, bruh. You can't even use repels here. But guess what? We decided to catch a shiny Gibble here and decided to name this Pokemon Grigo. And before we leave the area, we encounter a shiny Pinsir. This is another purple shiny Pokemon that we're able to get that definitely be putting in that motherfucking pain, especially if we can get the Mega Evolution for this shit. And we're able to evolve this Gibble into a Gabite. The next portion of the game, we literally have to be Captain Save the goddamn planet and go into this power plant and save everybody's goddamn lives. On the bright side, we're able to evolve our Braxton into a Delphox. This Pokemon is a fucking lit Pokemon, bruh. I hope I don't lose this Pokemon. So right after this, all we had to do was beat up Vin Diesel. I mean, this bald dude that looks like Vin Diesel. And just like that, we're able to get the power running in this goddamn city again. Meaning, we're able to take on the 5th gym. So after playing Who's That Pokemon? The fuck, bitch, does this look like Who's That Pokemon? This ain't that shit. We're playing Pokemon Who's. Don't try to play me like that. All right, damn, okay. We finally make it to the top of the tower, and guess what? I accidentally overleveled my fucking Pokemon. So I decided to restart the game, and guess what? I have to beat Vin Diesel. I mean, the guy that looks like Vin Diesel again. Go up this fucking tower so I can play Who's That Pokemon? What the fuck did I say, bitch? Pokemon Who's? So we can finally go against the goddamn gym leader, bro. Oh, I feel bad for my editor, yo. He probably dying right now. But guess what? When we make our way up to this goddamn tower, we decided to use Yomo because Yomo just has some lit ass fucking move. This Pokemon is gonna be a goddamn beast. I use Belly Drum, and I kid you not, this fucking Ampharos literally crits me with a fucking Thunder Punch. That shit was not supposed to kill me. So I just lost a Pokemon. Although I didn't lose a Pokemon going up here last time, I did this time. But now it's time to go against this little white kid who's playing Super Mario Sunshine. Got a fucking machine on his back and shit. And Omoga's the first Pokemon that comes out. So I'm forced to swap the Grigo and use Dragon Claw on it. We do it twice and kill the Omoga with a goddamn crit. That's what I'm talking about. Then we have to swap the Delphox because we're gonna die. I use Mystical Fire to get Magneton down to a sturdy as it puts up the electrical terrain. I then decide to side beam it, then use Mystical Fire so we can kill it in one shot. As Helios comes out, I decide to use Light Screen just so I don't get hacks, and we get knocked down to 27 HP and critted right before we take him down, meaning we're able to get the 5th gym badge. But unfortunately, this does mean we have to put Hariyama in the fucking box. Right after this, we have to make our way to the swamp area and then fight a rival, but luckily, we do not manage to lose any Pokemon. And on the bright side, we're able to evolve our Wartortle into a Blastoise. And we're able to evolve our Slowpoke. And you already know, going to the swamp area, we encounter some pretty decent Pokemon like Goomy, Haunter, Carnivine, Stunfisk. Some pretty decent and awesome Pokemon overall. But guess what? None of them become purple shiny Pokemon. I was looking for a Gourgeist, but nah, that shit just wasn't happening. So we make our way to the next gym. And I had a lot of trouble getting through this fucking teleportation thing. I just didn't know where to fucking go. It's so weird because my first time doing this, in previous videos, I literally just one-shot the shit without facing anybody. But no, not this video. I literally sat here. Okay, we're not even gonna get into it. But we immediately go against the next gym leader, Valerie. And they send out Mawile. As we send out Delphox and use Mystical Fire and one-shot that shit. Sylveon comes out. You already know I put the light screen up so it couldn't do shit to me. And I go ahead and use Side Shot. Two-shotting that shit, and then I Mystical Fire to Mr. Mime as it gets a light screen up. I decided to swap to Vapo because I just wanted to see the goddamn shiny, and I wanted to hack this thing with Muddy Water, dropping its accuracy and absolutely destroying this Mr. Mime with back shots, boy. But I'm not gonna lie, Vapo just could not fucking destroy this thing, so I went to go swap, and I looked at the level cap. I accidentally used a level 40 fucking Pokemon at a level 39 level cap gym. You know what that means? I could reset, right? I could reset right now, but I don't. I'm just gonna kill Delphox because you got me fucked up if you think I'm gonna do this battle again. So unfortunately, that is how our Delphox goes out, bruh. The most bullshit way, but hey, it is what it is. Rules are rules, and I feel like that was a pretty adequate exchange for accidentally cheating. But it's about time we evolve some fucking Pokemon bites. We're able to finally evolve our Tyrant into a Tyranitum. So we make it to the next area, and I kind of wanted to recoup on purple shiny Pokemon because we lost our goddamn starter. And you already know, boy, out of all of those, I want a goddamn shiny Ponyward. But unfortunately, we encountered this purple shiny fungus. So I caught it. This shit sucks. But it's time to keep progressing through the freaking video game. So we make it to this ice town. We're forced to go into this ice cave, basically. While I was in this ice cave, solving puzzles and shit, you know, traditional Pokemon things, and going against trainers beating their asses, we encountered this one trainer that was a martial artist that had high jump kick on the Scrafkey. That shit destroyed me. I was forced to swap to my fairy type, and he almost killed that shit too. But then the next Pokemon throw comes out, and I decide to use Wish. This Pokemon had Rock Slide, and it absolutely destroyed it, baby. And on top of that, this throw was just putting in that motherfucking pain, just throwing my goddamn Pokemon around with Storm Throw and shit, yo. I had to swap the slow, and he almost killed that shit. Fortunately, I was able to get the slack off twice in a row just for us to use Water Pulse, and that shit didn't do any damage. We get flinched by Rock Slide and almost die, but we're fortunately able to destroy this goddamn nigga that don't even got fucking pupils. Bro, what? You don't even got eyeballs. So unfortunately, that's how we lost a baby. But right after this, we're able to make our way to Anastar, and unfortunately, we have to box a baby. Man, we gotta go to this fucking Pokemon gym and shit, yo. I'm tired of losing Pokemon.
Hey, what's up, Duwaji? You want to battle?
No, I don't want to fucking battle you.
Too bad.
Yep, we gotta go against our goddamn rival again, bruh. But we're able to absolutely penetrate this man. Well, person.
All right. Look. You really made it this fucking far into the video? You haven't subscribed yet? You obviously love this shit. The fuck are you doing? Like the goddamn video, subscribe to the motherfucking channel, and leave a goddamn comment.
I'm not gonna lie, you got my editor pissed right now. You see him?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, you next if you don't subscribe and like and goddamn comment on the video. Right after this, because we lost a baby, I decided to encounter a shiny Ponyward. And now it's time to go against the Psychic Gym. So we pull out our handy dandy pincer, and we decided to walk into this gym, and we are absolutely butt fucking every goddamn Pokemon that came into our presence, ready to destroy every goddamn psychic Pokemon in existence. But now it's time to go against Olympia. You already know she look a little black, so I'm about to destroy her. But this gym leader sends out a goddamn Sigilyph, yo, meaning this goddamn pincer is not gonna do shit this battle. So I decided to swap to Slow. It started charging up like a goddamn Dragon Ball Z character, getting our special defense all the way up, using Slack Off, hoping that we don't get flinched by the air slash, and we decided to stall the fuck out of this goddamn Pokemon. But every time we almost killed it, it used a goddamn Hyper Potion. You know what that means? Well, we just gotta keep doing it because I'm not swapping. You got me fucked up. Eventually, I was running out of goddamn PP. This Pokemon was outstalling me because she was using healing potions and shit, but I was able to take it out with a goddamn Zen Headbutt. That shit don't make no sense, but its defense is lower, so hey, it is what it is. And then the next Pokemon that comes out is Meowstic. It started using Shadow Ball on me, which is okay because we're goddamn maxed out on our special defense, but then he uses Calm Mind. Oh, hell no. So I'm forced to swap. So I swapped the Pinsir. But guess what? Pinsir gets absolutely fucked. It's not faster than a fucking cat, so that shit just dies. We had to retaliate with our Butterfree, destroying it with a Bug Buzz, almost going down in the process as Slowking comes out. And I know this Pokemon has a rock move, so you already know I'm swapping out, boy. I swapped the Blastoise and used Surf. As this Pokemon uses Yawn, and I'm like, well, okay, I don't know what to do anymore, yo. I don't have any goddamn coverage on this Pokemon, so I swapped the Semi-Pour and tried to get the taunt off, but this Pokemon is oblivious. I forgot about that. It puts me to sleep and it starts using Calm Mind and shit, yo. I'm scared out of my mind. But then I started using Bite, and I bit the fuck out of this Slowking, and this shit died, meaning we're able to get the Psychic badge. And I was miscounting. That was actually the 7th gym, so we're actually pacing pretty decent. Right after this, we decided to evolve our Fungus and our Sharpo into a Bisharp. We gotta fly back to the big city so we can go to Lysandre Cafe. We see the secret passcode Open Sesame to open up this pathway, and we are immediately greeted by this red-haired dude that popped up earlier that I didn't say. But anyways, we start the battle, and this dude is putting in the motherfucking pain on my Pokemon, bro. Like, yo, why is he so strong? So we finish the puzzle, go down the elevator, and then he tells us the origin of this goddamn region. We see this 10-foot tall man. Holy fuck. This dude shouldn't be in prison right now. He should be in the NBA. And then we gotta go against this lackey. We absolutely destroy his Pokemon. And I'm not gonna lie, this This nigga look like Android 19 from Dragon Ball Z, nigga. We immediately start the battle and we absolutely destroy the Crobat with Scald, but then the Malamar comes out. We use Scald and then he uses Payback and one-shots me. The fuck? Why'd it do that much damage? After beating him, he tells us we have to pick a button so we can stop the machine. We choose the blue button. He tells us is the correct answer, but he doesn't give a fuck at all. And then he just activates the goddamn Death Beam machine and all chaos is about to break loose. This ultimate weapon is literally made to destroy all the Pokemon in existence. We're forced to walk out of the goddamn cafe. We run to the nearest taxi so we can get to the Pokemon Center as fast as possible. And look at the bottom of the screen.
Oh my god, he's dying. Call 911.
What's the number? Really?
So now we have to go to that town where that giant ass laser beam is being sent. We go into the secret base. We're met with our friend. This man Shao comes out and this Pokemon keeps spamming high jump kick. This shit put it in the goddamn pain. So I use Slow Bro to use Calm Mind and we're just trying to buff up on this shit so we can destroy this Pokemon team. But then he uses Sword Dance. So I'm forced to destroy that right then and there. But at this time, I'm literally 3 times special defense. So any special attacker that comes out and tries to use... What the? Did he just crit me with a fucking Dark Pulse? Bro, I was not supposed to die to that. Fuck you, Pyroar. Yeah, just like that, we lost a goddamn Slow bro. We then gotta go against this goddamn Gyarados, and this shit is putting in the goddamn pain. But on the bright side, we're able to use Acid Armor on Vapo, and we have a Water Type immunity, meaning we're absolutely able to destroy this Gyarados. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, his team is fucking cracked. I'm forced to go back to the Pokemon Center and box these goddamn Pokemon and recuperate my goddamn team because I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna be able to do this. I then go evolve the Garchomp because you already motherfucking know this Pokemon is awesome. And we make our way down. Then we have to go against a shit ton of fucking people back to back like it's 24-13 Drake. Wait, I said that last video? Who cares? But these people are putting in a motherfucking pain. We make it all the way down to this room and I'm forced to fight 4 people back to back all by myself. Like, what the fuck? I'm forced to go against a Golbat and I decide to use Side B. Oh, this shit just outspeeds me and just one-shots me with acrobatics. Holy, okay, smoke, okay. Well, guess what? I just lost my Butterfree. We're then finally able to destroy them and then Xerneas comes out and then Xerneas is literally summoned. Look at this goddamn cutscene. This shit is that gas. It even got my fit that looks trash on this bitch. Like, bro, you already know I just went ahead and threw a fucking Master Ball at that because you got me fucked up. You think I'm about to beat this Pokemon? Oh, hell no. But now we gotta go against Doc Ock from Spider-Man. What the fuck this nigga got on? Even Sandra had to say some shit. The fuck you got on? What the? Oh, hell no. Take that shit off. You got me fucked up.
Why y'all niggas playing me like that? You already know I got that shit on.
And we have to go against this dude. He starts to battle off with a goddamn Swords Dance on Min Shao. I don't even have coverage on this. And Butterfree is already dead, so I'm forced to swap into Bloom. I was resistant, but this shit hits me so hard I almost die. And then it outspeeds me with an acrobatics. Oh, hell nah. What the fuck am I supposed to do about this? I swapped the Vapo and I forgot I'm special defensive, not defensive, so I just get fucking one-shotted by a high jump kick. I'm forced to swap the Grigo because it just has a decent amount of HP and we're able to kill it. The next Pokemon Pyroar comes out and that shit almost kills me as we use Dig. Here, I'm forced to swap the Tyrantrum because Honchkrow comes out. We use Rock Tomb on that. We absolutely destroy it as Gyarados comes out and intimidates me. And then Mega Evolves. We use Rock Tomb, making it slower as it uses Outrage and almost kills me. I only survive because of my defense, but we have Sharpo, meaning we're able to survive this next Outrage. So I decided to use Metal Sound to make its special defense go down. Oh, I thought that was Screech. Anyways, I just fucking die. Meaning when Tyrantrum comes out, I use Dragon Claw, but it does not kill it. And then Garchomp is our only survivor, and he doesn't kill it either. I forgot to EV train him. Meaning we just fucking lose. GG. Well, just like that, we lost the Pokemon Purple Shiny Only Pokemon X and Nuzlocke Hardcore Nuzlocke run. We were forced to send all of our Pokemon that died into heaven. We literally had 13 Pokemon die. This is all the Pokemon that died during the run, bro. That dude got a crazy ass team. I'm not gonna lie, but hey, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I post videos just like this every goddamn week. So when you do subscribe, you already know, tune in every goddamn week to see some shiny Pokemon Hardcore Nuzlocke videos. But that's it. Thank you for watching. Oh, and while you're still here, you might as well